Was having the road dogs and highway hounds got the sun blasting right in my face. I hate it when that happens. Can't find my sunglasses. Oh man. Might have to wear my daughter's sunglasses. Dang. Loud. And not very good. That don't work. They ain't blocking no sun. Try these sunglasses. Still don't work very good, but that's all I got to work with today. So, Bitcoin and Litecoin and fungibility. That's what's on my mind. I've got a visor, but it holds up all my paperwork. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and fungibility. I guess I didn't really know what fungible meant. So I had to look it up. Heard the word, but fungibility is just there's no strings attached to your coin, like a gold ounce coin or a dollar bill. I can give it to you. You know. I was looking at that where'sgeorge.com this morning. I got a bill from a little store in Andalusia, Illinois. And it's a special store because that's a town I grew up in, right on the river. And we always called it the little store. They used to call it the village market, but everybody in town called it the little store. Now the new owner bought it and he just named it the little store. But anyway, I got a dollar bill out there that had Where's George on there. And I registered for where'sgeorge.com one time a long time ago so I could kind of watch, because that's interesting. Where'd your money go? You know what I mean? And I thought, wow, I found a Where's George at the little store, so I'm going to check that out. And I got on there and I put in my email and my password, and it wouldn't let me in because I hate computers because of that. Because I only use one word and one email, and I know that's not the way you do computers, but I just don't put anything on computers that I don't really do much with computers, but fungibility is about traceability. So there is an element of traceability with the dollar because they all got serial numbers on it, right? So if they do a drug deal or something like that and they hand you a dollar, they can write down all them serial numbers, and if you get caught with one of them dollars, then they know that you got dirty money. Now with Bitcoin and Litecoin, you can trace every transaction back to the time the coin was issued to the miner. I don't know. I really wonder about fungibility and how. I don't think it's that big of a deal because, it's going to get mixed up. Aren't all these little particles? Because when they go onto an exchange, you're not buying one Bitcoin from one person. Maybe you are, I don't know. Or I don't know. But I guess it's a real problem because it's a real possibility of a problem. Because they are using blacklists already. I read that someplace that a lot of these places are using blacklists, and really it's exchanges where you go in and out of the dollar. So fungibility is an issue. So that's why, like, Chuck Lee wanted to talk about anonymity on Litecoin, and he wanted to take more risks and all that stuff. That kind of got my panties in a bunch when I hear him taking risk with Litecoin. And that's what happens when you halfway understand something. Your panties get in a bunch and you panic and you say, I don't like it. But it does scare me when the developers get their wild ideas and stuff like that. Because look at what happened with Ethereum. Ethereum was I don't even know what the price is. I can care less. To me, it's dead. But Ethereum's fork was about protecting special interest money. So they forked the blockchain. I think that's why they had such a huge problem with Ethereum. And I guess there's another fork, EXP, and but nobody really gives that credit because it wasn't a. I mean, that was just such a dirty fork, and Ethereum is forked now in a bad way. But no, but for fungibility, so say you got Adam Meister's Bitcoin. The Bitcoin Meister, you got his donation address for Litecoin, and you put that on your little watch list, because I don't know how to watch, but I know you can watch a certain address and see everything, get notifications when something goes in and out of it. And so let's say you got Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister, you got his Litecoin address, and you got that on an alert, so anytime he moves his money, you know, it tells you what he's doing. I mean, I kind of like that stuff. I mean, there's I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything, but also don't like the when you ask people, do you care about privacy? No, I don't care about privacy. I'm not hiding anything. Well, it's like, you freaking moron. So, alright, we'll walk around your house naked with the lights turned on, or walk out in the street naked. I mean, everybody covers something up, you know what I'm saying? Even you know, mentally deranged people, you know, like a little privacy. And I don't think that's unreasonable to expect. I don't think anonymity is a pressing issue that needs to be solved anytime soon. But maybe it does. I mean, but that's why they're wanting to bring anonymity to Bitcoin and Litecoin. It's for fungibility. So that when you get your dollar, you don't know where that dollar's been or what. And or a pseudo, I don't know. That's what the whole fungibility thing is. I get nervous when they try and do fundamental changes, but I think changing, I don't know, it's scary. It's definitely scary whenever they're gonna change anything, because that's kind of fundamental to the way that Bitcoin and Litecoin were designed to be. And when you start changing the fundamentals of the coin, you run into some danger. But you know, like Ethereum Classic survives so strong because everybody kind of flips off the Goldman Sachs hedge fund manager type people, you know, who are saving the insiders money because they screwed up. You know, it's like a bailout, man. It's like, no, dude, this is why we're in Bitcoin and Litecoin, is to, you know, let the losers lose. Well, yeah, but we're really high net worth losers. Well, guess what? Lose. Come down with the rest of us. I don't know. It's like that's the problem with our economy, is it's just like people, oh man, I screwed up, but I couldn't possibly lose because I screwed up. Oh yeah, you can, and you need to. Losing is good. You know, failure is a good thing, man. That's the best teacher in the world, is when you fail. You know. But people don't want to fail anymore, so we just fork blockchains and do whatever. That's what. Don't get me started on Ethereum this morning. It's too late, ain't it? But, no, but the whole fungibility thing, I'm a little torn on it. I don't think it's that big of a deal because all I'm doing is buying and holding until the thing, till the whole, what do you call it, ecosystem, I guess, develops into something that's useful. Because right now it's really useful as gold and silver, in my opinion. I mean, or unless you're going on the Silk Road and getting your mushrooms and expanding your mind so far that, you know, you devour yourself. Ha ha ha. Sorry, Satori D. No, but just thinking about fungibility. I try and make videos when I can because I got limited time now. See the trailer behind me? I'm pulling a trailer, moving stuff out of the house and putting it into storage so I can get it on the market. Wish it was a better time to sell that house because, man, I want to be in this stuff. When I see Bitcoin jumping from, you know, 600 to 640, I'm like, I don't want that. You know, everybody gets excited but me, man. And then Litecoin's laying down there at 380 and I'm like, stay calm. But yeah, that's the worst thing. Somebody loves me. That's the worst thing for me right now is to see the price go up because I'm gonna throw some money in there. But no, I'm just rambling on again. The fungibility, it does need. You know that's gonna happen. You're gonna have people, you know, who get blacklisted, and then if that blacklisted coin makes it to you somehow, I don't see how they can enforce that or whatever. They can just make your life miserable. I think that's mainly the thing because, you know, somebody uses your dollar bill to snort a bunch of coke and you got it. I mean, I don't think they can put you in jail for that or something like that. Maybe they can. Who knows? You had debris. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I just understand Bitcoin and Litecoin is the gold and silver. They're the ones that were released fairly. Litecoin was released more fairly than Bitcoin because, you know, people like Craig Wright were mining it for a year before anybody knew about it. So, you know, that guy's sitting on a mountain of Bitcoin. So I like Litecoin to even out the playing field a little bit, you know. And, yeah, well, there's my 2 cents for the morning. That's it. Whether you wanted it or not. You must have wanted it because you hit play. You stayed on the way through. All right, adios, muchachos. You guys have a good day. I'll talk at you later.